Hello my fellow riders, this is Chris at Riding Reviews, and today we're going to be riding the Bullet Blue Rock 125cc, and we're going to be doing a bit of a vlog. For a motorbike industry update. So as you can see, the weather is still not as bad as it was last video, but it's still pretty poo. But there's not a lot we can do about that. Right, so let's talk about what is happening in the motorbike industry in a minute due to the current situation with the virus. So we'll talk about stock first. It looks like in the country at the minute we're the only ones with stock. So we've got our Yamazaki YM50s in, and we've got our Fosty or Yamazaki F50s in as well. Now Lex Moto, last time we checked, they had about 40 bikes. 20 odd of those were the new one of the new electric models, scooters. The other ones were they've got some 380 LXRs in, and they've got some of the, I think they had the 300cc scooters in stock. So yeah, they are planning to get some more over the next 2 months or so, but we've got a couple of things to contest with in a minute. One is the virus, obviously, and the other thing is the Euro 5 specification bikes are coming in January 1st, but not we don't think that many of the models that are currently available for, say, Lex Moto, Zontes, people like that are coming back. So Lex Moto are going to lose quite a lot of their models. They're probably going to bring in replacements, but yeah, as at the minute there's not a lot of stock. So last update, we were told that the Lex Moto are not doing 50cc's anymore. I think this was a bit of miscommunication between Lex Moto and quite a few people, but they are doing 50cc's now. They just won't be doing the Hunter or the Aspire. The reason for this is just because they're not going to do, the Chinese aren't going to do them in Euro 5 spec, so there's no point in buying them because we just won't be able to sell them in the UK. Zontes is in a similar sort of situation. They haven't got that much stock. They've got a little bit more than most people, but yeah, they haven't got that much stock. They are bringing out their new bike by the end of the month apparently, and that is the new U-Series super duper 18 kilowatt hour motorbike that's been restricted down so that it can be 125. So that one's going to be a really exciting one to keep your eyes out for. I think that might even be my next favourite bike, but we'll just have to see about that. My current favourite bike that you can't actually get anymore was the Scrambler. That was my old favourite bike, but I'm pretty sure this one's going to be my new one, just because it's going to have tons of power, tons of speed, and eventually when you do your A2 license you can keep the same bike, restrict it, and we've got some we can get hold of some 250s that are going to be about the same sort of horsepower output as these anyway. So they are going to be really good, I think. But stay tuned to my channel, subscribe so that you can stay updated to all my latest contents on this. And the other one as well is Keyway. So Keyway are getting rid of some of their models. They're getting rid of the RKR, the RKS, and some, I think some of the scooter ones as well. We don't usually keep the scooters of the Keyways just because we got many scooters anyway. But yeah, as of at the minute, nobody has any stock. So if you come down to our showroom looking for a 125, we just wouldn't be able to sell you one because we haven't got any. We've got quite a few 50s, as I say. We've got our Hosties and our Yamazakis, but 125s, other than the more expensive Lambrettas and Royal Alleys, which we have got a limited stock of them, but yeah, as soon as they're gone as well. So we did order some two-tone ones previous, but the order got mixed up and they never got delivered to us. They got given to another motorbike shop instead. So that was a bit of a bummer. We literally had an LXR, the LXR that I did my last video on, we had it in for about an hour before we sold it. And yeah, we ordered that months ago. But things will get better because they have to. That's as simple as it is. They will get better because they have to. We were trying to get another we are trying to get another member of staff at the minute. Hopefully another mechanic. But if not, just a general warehouse labourer sort of person. We had a couple of people supposed to start, but obviously they didn't want a job. They said they were going to turn up, and then they said no, well, pretty much can't be bothered, which is very annoying, especially in this sort of climate. You get offered a job, you need to bloody take it. I think one of the guys who was supposed to do it, I think he got offered another job. So I guess that's fair enough. If you can find something that's maybe a little bit better paid, then go for that. But the other guy just couldn't be bothered, I don't think. One of the hardest things of running a business or being a manager somewhere is staffing. You can get the greatest guy in the world, and then the next time you can get somebody who just really doesn't want to be there. And if you haven't got a passion for this sort of job, it's probably not for you anyway. But anyway, I'm whinging now. I'm moaning, and we don't like moaning. This is a happy motorbike ride, so shut up me. So anyway, this bike is quite stable, it's fairly nice and comfortable. Again, I get a little bit of an issue wrapping my legs around the tank because they just don't want to go. The same as the LXR, there's a little bit of the shape of the tank stopping you from doing that. Other than that, it's quite a nice ride. I'm tootling along about 45-50 miles an hour, keeping up with the traffic. The tyres need wearing in. Again, this is a problem that I'm going to have to deal with for quite some time. When it's summer on the new tyres, you don't really have that much of an issue. When it's winter, new tyres on, doesn't matter who makes them, they're all pants until you've done about 400 or 500 miles. But anyway, the mirrors are alright. They're quite wide, so you don't have the problem with not being able to see beside yourself. It is a retro bike, and that's what it's designed to do. It's not a racing machine, it's designed to plod on along. Just take time, have a nice ride. It's all gravy. So I've give you a bit of an update. I've had the winch and you've seen me ride this bike. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it. I hope you didn't mind me having a winch. Subscribe to my channel to stay updated to all my latest content, and as always, ride safe.